got a question in the chat. We'll go ahead and do this. I'll try to figure it out while we got a question for you about the earth and stuff. Are you ready?
Okay.
Mandy, when I first started energy sessions, it felt like I was guided to do shamanic extraction. Then I realized Mother Earth was to cope and heal. Now I am starting to transmute the energy within me. Does that make sense to you?
I don't really know what that means. Like, what does it mean to transmute the energy within you?
Yeah, can you elaborate?
Because again, like from my guides, my guides feel like a lot of the New Age, what we're trying to do is we're trying to heal, but we're spinning our wheels, and a lot of our earth healing is spinning our wheels too, and we're transmuting this and that. But until we change lifestyle, nothing's going to happen. And what's beneath our lifestyle is fear. People talk about how fear versus love and all this other stuff, but we're very fear-based. We're controlled by the system, the media, all these other things. The Illuminati conspiracies aren't totally wrong. We're supposed to question everything. We're not supposed to go into the hype, though. But we're this is how we heal the planet. We don't heal the planet doing the same old and doing some little energy work thing or whatever. If the energy work is shifting you so that you can get free of that fear and you can walk past it and come up for solutions for how we're contributing to the problems of Earth, like to buy less, things that will heal the Earth, or to buy less, to be less part of buying into the corporations that are polluting, that are destructive, that are corruptive, to find ways to pay less tax, which just buying less, you pay less tax. So a lot of the stuff that we're doing in the new, and again, this is just my guides, and I'm not saying that it's going to be the truth for everyone, but more of my guides are like, we have to start looking at the lifestyle. What they tell me is there's forward integration and there's backward integration. So forward integration is when you take your spirituality and it changes your lifestyle, because you move out of separation consciousness. You let go of all those fears, the attachments, the addictions to materialism. You move forward and trust with God, and you can move forward in a way which heals the earth rather than is just banding together with everyone else in a way that destroys it. And it's a mature thing. So we're not children expecting our government to heal everything. We're more proactive. We become self-sustaining, so that we get off the grid. You know, we can't do this overnight, but this is what this energy is working for. Now, backward integration is when we take this spirituality of the New Age and everything and we package it into lifestyle. So lifestyle never changes. The spirituality revolves around the lifestyle, and we stay hung up on our addictions and our attachments and our need for money and our concepts of abundance. None of our definitions change, and we're still doing the rat race. We're still spinning in the cage, trying to find our worth externally. We're still expecting our governments, because we don't understand the oneness energy and we don't understand responsibility for how our energy impacts the planet. We just keep doing what we're doing, and we want the governments and the corporations and everything externally to kind of take care of everything for us. They're responsible for the mess. So there's two different approaches. So I don't know from your approach what this extraction is doing, but all I can tell you from my guides is what they communicate is that what we really need to do is shift something so we can create this new world. It's not going to be the old world with a big bow around it. We're all stressed out and striving in the money system and all this other stuff. What they show me in the new world is people banding together in communities, sharing, barter, trade, this oneness energy. Everyone will contribute. I know this seems displeasurable to some people because we like to have our things and we like, not to share and all these other things. And we like the copyrights and the trademarks and, all that separation consciousness is fun. It makes us feel special. But in the future, what they show me is these communities, and we'll live in these domed kind of buildings. And, everyone is kind of cooperative, and it's kind of a tribal-type mentality, but there's still going to be some of the technology. So it's kind of going to go into a balance phase, and I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight either. So there's going to be some breakdown of some certain systems, but this breakdown is good because we've been thriving on the fear of loss so long that we're going to attract it. And attracting it isn't bad because it'll help us face our fear of loss and then come up with a different kind of solution. So I don't know if I gave a good answer for that, but that's just...
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you have a question. Someone wants to say something to you. Please tell Mandy thank you. It's Annette here. I was trying to say that when giving energy sessions, I am trying to transmute energy instead of sending it to Mother Earth. My way of trying to help Mother Earth heal. Does that make sense? I didn't read that right, did I? Thank you,
Yeah.
It's Annette. I was trying to say that when giving energy sessions, I am trying to transmute energy instead of sending it to Mother Earth. My way.
Okay, but again, I don't really
help.
understand what that means. Why wouldn't you give them energy to Mother Earth? So, again, are you trying to run away from it, or what's going on? Again, like I just believe lifestyle, anything that shifts the lifestyle is going to help Earth, but the energy thing, I don't know what it, we need to worry about more pollution, though. So, and pollution without is pollution within, so obviously it has to do with our emotions, but we kind of spin ourselves in a cage, in a gerbil wheel, because we clear emotions, we don't really know how to look at the bigger picture to kind of bring the emotions back into balance. We just kind of keep focusing on the self, and it keeps spinning the wheel. So if you want to give energy to Earth or to transmute it so it doesn't go to Earth, if it feels like it's working for you, just keep doing it. But I don't personally know what that means or what that looks like. So, but again, that doesn't mean, you have your own guides that show you what to do for Earth, and I only know what I'm told on my side. But, good on you, whatever you want to do to help Mother Earth, that's just amazing that you have that intention. She's going to appreciate it, that you're even thinking that way.
Exactly. That's true. You're always so positive. That's what I love about having you on the program. You're just always up and, you just always seem positive. I don't know. I like that. I like your energy. It's just groovy. Yeah.
I like
your
yours too, Gina.